Hey, how's it going? Wow, it's been a while since I've seen you. What's that? Oh, it's been a while since you've seen me. Gotcha. Well, here's a quick, hopefully quick video to let you know where I've been and how I'm doing. And let's just start back with August. August, I had surgery, hernia surgery. And just a quick little background. In December 2012, my colon burst and I almost died. But I like to joke and say, you know what? I was literally full of shit. Not many people can say that. Um, but that was quite the experience. And 2 years later, I was at that uh, same surgeon's office who did the surgery. And I said to him, how come I can't lie down on my stomach anymore? And he checked me out. He pressed down really hard. So hard I cried in the office, on the way home, and a couple hours, 2, 3 hours after that. Well, 2 weeks later, I'm in emergency and I had to have emergency hernia surgery. And the recovery after that was just hell. So I changed surgeons after that because I realized, I mean, he did help me out at a time when I really needed him, but uh, sometimes you just got to go with your intuition. If you just don't like someone and how they've treated you, you should go somewhere else. We're fortunate to have pretty great Canadian health plan that we don't have to worry about costs for surgery and such. We just have to worry about wait times. Anyways, um, so yeah, and then so it was determined this spring that I needed hernia surgery again, and so we booked it for August. And unfortunately, I could only get 2 weeks before school. So all throughout the summer, from spring until August, it was really hell because if I walked for 5 minutes, my stomach got really big and sore and hard, and it was just so painful. Um, I pretty much couldn't do anything at all during the summer or with the kids, which was really hard. And yeah, so, and I gained a lot of weight and I just felt so horrible. So surgery came, and as you know, it was on the same day as the solar eclipse. And if you know me, you know that I like to go to events like that with my camera. So I was really bummed that my surgery was on the same day and pretty much the same hour. As they were wheeling me into surgery, it was just starting to get dark. So, oh well. But I was fortunate to have my best friend, my sister Deanne, take my kids for the day for the surgery, during the surgery, and she took them to the beach to watch a solar eclipse. So, if you ever have Deanne in your life, I highly recommend you never let them go. She's been with me through absolutely everything since since I was 12, and she's been there for the birth of all my kids, marriages, divorces, breakups, surgeries, everything. So I love you so much, Deanne. Thank you for being there for our family. So she took the kids, and then what was supposed to be a day surgery in and out didn't turn out to be. And I kind of had a premonition of that. When the surgeon saw me afterwards, he said, you know, the mesh that you had from the first surgery, you know, they put a mesh in to keep everything intact. It wasn't where it's supposed to be. It was stuck to somewhere else. He didn't tell me where. And he said it turned into a strangulated hernia, which isn't good. You're supposed to go for surgery right away. 2 days before surgery, I went to Vancouver to the protest rally. It was in response to what happened in Charlottesville, and I wanted to go down there. If it was important for me to go down there and make my voice heard, be seen, even though I'm one in a few hundred thousands, it was important to me. What I didn't tell anybody is that I almost fainted a couple of times from the heat and from the pain and from walking. So what I recommend is, if you're having health issues and sometimes you just got to step back and just not be involved and relax. Listen to your body. So, um, I, in hindsight, I shouldn't have done that. So, um, and the surgery he did, um, he made a big incision, so I had 24 staples. And the kid said to me, "Do they use a staple remover to take them out?" I said, "I think so," and they did. So, anyways, for the first bit, a couple days after I was home from the hospital, someone, messaged me, "Hey, we're just at the PNE. Maybe we'll stop by afterwards." And this was quarter to midnight. And I saw these posts of people, enjoying their summer, going to the PNE, having fun. And that's when I decided, I'm going to just go on Facebook. I'm not going to make a big scene and say, "Hey, everyone, I'm going on Facebook." I'm just going to slither away quietly and go do my healing. If you know, if you're on Instagram or Twitter, you know that I've been on there for the past few months. You're like, "Yay, you didn't leave. You're very active on there." Very active on Twitter, very vocal, and yeah, so that's about that for that. But because when you deactivate your account, and if you search my name, I don't come up. So it kind of gives the illusion that I may have blocked or deleted you. Well, I didn't. Out of 1,500 people that whole time, I think I deleted one person. I thought I deleted him before. Someone actually thought I deleted a whole family. Oh, that was hurtful. So anyways, I just deactivated it. It took time to heal for myself, and I'm doing much better now. And school, am I going to school? No. I had a premonition in August that I wouldn't be, the surgery was 2 weeks before school, and I didn't think I'd be well enough to, even if I missed 1 week of class. No, I wasn't even close to being well. So I had talked to my instructors, and I'm taking 2 courses in January, and starting September 2018, I'll start my second year of the professional photography program at Langara and graduate in April. I'm assuming around April of 2019. And what's really cool about that is Leighton will be graduating from Kwantlen at the same time. I think that's really cool. When my car broke down in the spring and I had to carry, I sometimes took stuff out from school in regards to equipment and lighting and stuff like that. And I had to take transit for 4.5 hours every day. And the Metrotown SkyTrain station, the elevator was broken. So to carry out all this gear up and down 4 flights wasn't good. I mean, I pushed myself. I had to do it. I told myself there's no other choice. In hindsight, I probably could have dropped a couple of courses, withdrew, and saved my GPA. Unfortunately, I did fail 2 courses out of the 5. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. It is what it is. I mean, I did the best that I could. My teachers were understanding. They weren't harsh on me either. And so those 2 courses I'm taking in January. And like I said, I'll start again next year. So in that time, there was good news. One of my best friends, my BPF, my best photographer friend, Sherry, she'd been waiting months for a kidney transplant, and she got it. That's so awesome to see her doing so well and healing and just doing so great. I got to see some friends from school and who came to visit me, or I visited them, and Bonnie and Leanne. Bonnie made us a wonderful dinner, and I got to see Leanne. I hadn't seen her since high school. And Charles and Nicole, they made me a beautiful lunch, and I got to talk about film cameras with Charles for 2 hours. Sorry, Nicole. Bill came over and brought me some film and camera gear, film stuff, and oh, such a wonderful visit. So good to see you. Love you so much, Bill. Tanner, her and I have been hanging out and talking about films and going looking around for old film cameras, and so it's been fun hanging out with you too. Sean and Vincent's in Jasper, and he's doing really well. enjoying life out there. Sean's still in Vancouver working at Cactus Club. Leighton, as I mentioned, is in Kwantlen taking computer information systems, and he's doing really well. I'm really proud of him. He's showed me a couple of his assignments in computer programming, and I even got to help him out with a couple of assignments, so that made me feel good, because not going back to school this year was sucked. I was like, oh, I really want to be in school, and I see all my friends moving along and seeing what they're doing for their assignments. So anyways, the good thing is I'm still going to be able to complete that. So, and then just recently, one of my dear friends, Sean, passed away. Sean and Lene, I met about 21, 22 years ago. Lene looked after Sean and Vincent when I was working at the Bank of Montreal, and her and Sean just are great parents, great friends. They have their own 2 kids, plus they've raised foster kids into adulthood, and they raised so many foster kids, and it's still continuing to do so. It's amazing, their family, and we've become so close, and her kids are my nieces and nephews and vice versa. So Sean fought a hard battle against bile duct cancer. And it's been hard to see what my family has had to go through with, if you've ever had to see anybody go through cancer, it was really hard for me to not be there, and especially for my best friend Lene. So my family and I were going to be going to Calgary at the end of the month to join in his celebration of life. So, but I can't wait to see my family and give them hugs and let them know I love them and I'm here for them. So on to good things. I'm coming out of my hermit shell, coming out with you guys, and it's that time of year. You know how much I love Christmas and such. So first off, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm going to start is to have a coat drives. So if you have any coats, boots, shoes, hats, gloves, anything that help the less fortunate, I would love to have them, because I'm going to gather them up from now until December 15th. And I have a couple of sources, so don't worry about that. I already have a couple of sources I can give them to. But if you want to come and give them to me, or I can come and visit you, either way. But I have a couple of things you might want to come and see me for. So anyways, if you have any, let me know. I'd love to have them. So there's that. And this is really exciting. So the Tina Tapos photo exhibition, November 25th, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I've always wanted to do this, but I didn't think I had enough for a bit, to have a whole hall or venue or anything like that. So I'm going to open up my house and have you, my friends and family, come over and check out my photography in print form. So I'll have some on the wall in frames, and I'll have some in books, and I'll have my photo cards. So guess what? Just in time for Christmas. If I don't have it here, you can fill out an order. I'll make sure you have it way before Christmas. So yeah, it'd be great to see you. I'll be sending out an invite for that. And then, fun night, December 1st. So, as parents, as adults, Christmas season's coming, can get hectic, stressful. Why don't we have just a fun night where guys and gals, we can go do something fun. We can meet up and go to the Christmas market, Christmas caroling. We can have a few drinks here. I don't know. It's a Friday, December 1st. But if anyone's interested, let me know. I'd be happy even if there's 1 or 2 people. We just get out and have some fun, and before all the hectic of December starts. So hey, let me know. And last but not least, my annual for how many years now? I'm how old? So let's say for 25 years I've been doing this, my annual Christmas party. So December 9th, anytime from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. Come on over. I'll send out an invite for that. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know. Thank you for all your kind thoughts and concerns. And some of you checked in on me. Some of you said, "Hey, why did you delete me?" But mostly you were very um, concerned, and I really appreciate that. I can honestly say that the first time in 5 years, I haven't felt this good. I still have the chronic pain in my neck, back, and shoulders from when I was rear-ended by a drunk driver. I have that, and I can handle that. I can. Even this part of year is really, really hard. It seems like come November 1st, the pain just intensifies. I don't know why, it just does. But to not have this big painful stomach anymore is like huge. The kids and I have been working on our place. It's really, we've got it all tidied up and purged. And we did spring cleaning in November. So we're ready to have this photo exhibit. I'm ready to have some parties, and I'm ready to see my friends and get in contact with you again. You kind of get comfortable being in your little hermit shell, but it's going to be nice to be hanging out with friends. And so hit me up for coffee, or let's go to a movie. Bring me a coat, or I'll come and get a coat off you. Come and see my photo exhibit. You don't have to buy anything, and if you don't have anything that day, we can make arrangements. But either way, like, just come and see me, hang out, and it's great to be back. So thank you so much. I love you all. I'm sorry if I've missed any other happenings in your lives, like your birthdays or passings or breakups or new relationships, engagements. Hey, let me know. If I haven't said anything, then I don't know. So good to be back. Cheers.